Hi, it's Karen, the Weekend Craftaholic, and I hope the quality of this video is okay because I'm using my phone, not my camera. But I just wanted to quickly show you what I got from Craft Online. There's only 3 items I ordered. I mainly put the order in to get some of this. So this is Spectrum Noir, as you can see, 50 sheets of ultra smooth white cardstock. So now that I've got my Copics, I need to make sure that I'm using some good paper to go with it, and this came recommended. So I'm going to have a lot of fun now stamping out some of my lawn farm critters and practicing colouring them in with that. And then this should be my Nina Solar White crest cardstock as well. No label with it, but I presume it is because that's what I ordered. So I've got 50 sheets of each. I also ordered this again for the little critters so that I can make the little eyes. This is the Jello pen. It's a black blue metallic. They didn't have the full black in stock, so hopefully it's okay. In fact, let's give it a little whirl. I've got some scrap paper here. And let's just have a look. Oh, it's very blue, isn't it? I thought it would be more black. But it's absolutely beautiful to write with. It's so soft. So that'll be fine. I'm happy with that. I think that'll still be a good pen to use. I love the Jello pens after I've got the white ones. And very quickly, switch back to my hand. I thought I'd get some more of this as well. So this was on sale, and this is foam mountain tape. And as you can see, this was the 1/4 of an inch width one that I got, and 2mm thick as well. So not a very big roll for $2.50, but it is only 2 meters in length, so I thought I'd give it a try before buying one of the bigger rolls. So this is my second parcel to arrive in January. These are actually a throwback Christmas present, so these are some Christmas Copics that my husband treated me to. Now this was an absolute bargain. I got these in the Black Friday sales from Cozy Scrapbooking. If you saw my last craft haul, you know I already ordered one set from them. These were reduced to $3 each, I think, from memory, and buy 3 get the 4 free. Anyway, something like that. So I managed to get extras, and it has taken a little while to come, naturally, because of Christmas, because of COVID, the distance, all that stuff, but well worth the wait because these were an absolute bargain. There's 27 of these, so these would have cost me well over probably 350 Australian dollars, and I didn't even pay 100 Australian dollars, so I did really well with these. Even with the postage, it was definitely worth it. Now I do still have another order from Cozy Scrapbooking on the way, because then I was gifted some money as well for Christmas that I went straight back on the website and ordered more, but coming in a different package. So this will then take my tally of Copics up to 60. If they come in time for January, then hopefully you'll see these later on in the video. If not, look at all these goodies. So I'm gonna have some fun swatching them out. I paid for a little hex chart, Sandy Allnook. I'm sure you're familiar with this if you're familiar with Copics. You can see the little 12 that I've got so far, so it's going to be good to add these 27 on, and it's going to really give me a good visual of where I need to buy more with what colours are missing. So I'm going to have fun doing that. And the other thing I've got to show you is a little haul from Spotlight. This was with my birthday money, so it was my special milestone birthday this year. It was my 50th, and I got given a gift voucher. So let me show you what I've got. Now I haven't spent all of it. I've spent about $60 of it, so I've still got more to spend. But to quickly show you what I picked up in the sales, and some stuff that I've been wanting a little while. So these were $9 for 40 pieces of foam sheets. Now these are kind of A4-ish size, you know, slightly bigger, if you can see, just a smidge bigger, but these are going to be great for using on my Cricut. A good colour selection as well. Rather than pay for adhesive foam, these are great just to stick on as well if you want to add dimension to your project, so that is going to last me forever. I also picked up this. Now I've been looking at this for a little while, and I wouldn't normally have bought it for $30, but it was reduced, and of course it was a birthday present. So it's basically a book, you can see here, to help you learn lettering. There's some tracing sheets. In fact, let me quickly open it for you, because there was one open in the shop, and you get tracing sheets as well as the actual templates themselves to copy. You can see, so you get 3 of those for each one of those. So in theory you could, you know, 4 times over practice that, or once they're done I've got some tracing paper that I can just put over and carry on. And you know, I've been wanting to learn lettering for a while, so I think this is going to be nice, relaxing, front of the TV way of practicing my lettering. So I'm looking forward to that. They did do a small brush tip one as well, so if I do manage to finish this, which I doubt because I start things and never finish them, but if I do manage to finish it, then I think the small brush tip pen would be a good stage next. The other thing I picked up, this is only $7, this is a pearlescent paint set, watercolour paint set. I've got the metallic one, so it's good to pick up these as well, and just to see how different they are. So of course they're going to be swatched as well, and I can see what they look like. And this I've never seen before actually. This was only $2. So again, it looks like it's just tracing paper. There is also a grid sheet underneath. So there you go, there's all the tracing paper which I can use with the book I've just showed you, if I get to the point of using it all up. Also got some more blending card because that was on sale as well. Obviously with Copics now I need to stock up on the papers. Speaking of paper, I also got this cardstock. I've got the silver pack of this. This was $8. I thought it was in the sale, but they did charge me full price. But it's nice thick cardstock, and you can see you get quite a few sheets of it. This is the rose gold, and you get 5 of the mirror, the matte mirror, and the glitter. So 15 sheets for $8. Not bad going. 250 GSM as well. So that'll be good in my stash. I do love metallic paper. Speaking of paper, even more paper, this time some nice pastels, 50 sheets, and this was only $8 as well. You can see I got quite a bit in that. It's only very thin, it's 65-pound paper, but again it's going to be great for using in my notebooks because it's not too thick. So nice little bargain with that while it was on sale. This was also on sale for $5. And lastly was a little Cricut supply, another thing that I've been eyeing up for a while. This is the berry sorbet sampler, and I saw someone on a Facebook group use this a while ago, and it looked amazing on some t-shirts, so I'm glad to pick that up. Again, not something I would normally buy at $27, but it was reduced, and of course I had a gift card for it as well. So this is my latest washi storage. I got this idea from Ashley at Plum Mashable. She uses heaps and heaps of these, and this came yesterday and I've already filled it. I've got loads of space, as you can see. It's a de facto storage container, and apologies for me using my iPhone, but I just wanted to quickly show it you on my little shelf. You can see it holds heaps of washi tapes, and it's got these little dividers inside the drawers which are perfect because it stops them rolling around. So that was something that I saw on Ashley's craft favourites for December, I think, or for the year, can't remember now, and I straight away went ahead and purchased that because I thought that'd be perfect. I did have my little round bowl where I kept all of this, but I found I wasn't using it. It's just too difficult digging through to the bottom. So this way is gonna really help me start using some of that washi tape before it goes too old, and I think it looks great as well on my shelf in my craft room, as you can see. The other thing, whilst I've got my phone out, I want to show you because it's so huge, is I got an order from Craft Online. So I'll show you the other goodies soon, but this is a huge notepad. I didn't think it would be quite so big actually. It's another Wear Memory Keepers, and you know I love them. You can see here there's 40 sheets of it, 24 by 18 inches, so it is huge. And for comparison, you can see my glass mat here. So I'll just put it on top so you can compare the size. You can see quite a lot longer, a little bit wider, just probably about 1 inch wider. But I've been having loads of issues with lighting, as you probably tell on my videos, either the glare or the lights off the cameras on the glass mat. So I thought I need another way of fixing it so it'd be better for you to see my videos with. So that was the reason for getting this. Obviously I love the grid lines. It's got centimeters as well as inches, as you can see. And the other thing on this side, although I am left-handed so I'm not sure how much I will use of it, it's got a section for your notes and for your ideas, which is great because I do tend to just use bits of scrap paper just to make little to-do lists. You can see I normally just keep it stuck here. These are the things I want to do, so I can use this pad instead. So that's another option for me. So you can see that was huge. I don't even know if it's going to fit properly on my desk, but I'll give it a try. And then my plan is to move the glass mat over here instead, where I've got a bit of space to so it won't be completely wasted, and if I do need it I can always bring it across. But that said, move on to the rest of the stuff in my little Craft Online haul. Now, first of all, I got these little blending foams. I did not realise how tiny they would be. Let me show you a comparison with the Ranger. These are Craft Online's own products, I think. So you can kind of see the difference in size. I'm in the middle of organising everything, and that was a little bit disappointing that they came so tiny, but I will make use of them. And I ordered 3 lots, so I probably should have just ordered the one. The other thing that I did, which I, again, even though I've got my craft inventory, I need to get it up to date because I've ordered another duplicate. This is the long form grassy stencil, and I only recently ordered it. I think it was last month, so I should have known better. I saw it and I thought, yep, I'm gonna grab that whilst I've got it. So I'm gonna have to try and do a destash and try and sell that one, I think. And then the last thing I got was the Jelly Roll pen. And let me get my little piece of scrap paper here and zoom in as best I can. I'll zoom in as best I can, so hopefully you can see. It is quite a fine point, which I like. And it's not the glazed pen which I really wanted, but still I quite like that. So that will absolutely do for my little critter eyes for my stamping. So that was a good find as well. And yes, and then the other thing that I got from them, they were only $2.99, so I thought I'd pick it up, is a couple of these ink blending mats. And I thought these would be good if I'm using this paper now on my desk to have one of these sheets so that I can just leave it on top as well for blending, because normally I would just use my glass mat for that. So for the sake of $2.99, I thought I'd give them a go, and I thought worst case scenario I would be able to just use it some kind of acetate maybe. In fact, I've just noticed, yeah, there's 2 different sizes in here. So you've got your A4 one, and then you've got a smaller one, is a 6 by 6 inch. You can see that through the packaging or not. And this is a purchase I got from Amazon, again with birthday money. So having my birthday so close to Christmas really does make it look like I'm spending heaps during this time of year, but trust me, I'm not. A lot of it has been gifted to me. So as I mentioned, this came from Amazon. It did come in this little plastic case as well, which I've taken it off just to avoid all the crinkly noise. And you can see here it also comes with this little leaflet as well. So you can see these are all the colours that you get in the kit, and they're all numbered as well. The reason I bought this was by watching Christina Werner. I've been obsessed with her holiday series Christmas cards, so I thought I would take the plunge and get it while I had some birthday money. So you can see it comes in this gorgeous case. It can't all fit on the screen, can it? It's too big. Let me measure it. It is 13 inches by 8 inches. In case you're interested. And on the inside it comes with this little swatch thing, so I'm going to swatch that out straight after I finish recording this and have a play with these colours. And then look at them, they're gorgeous, they're huge. Got this nice little cover which is going to help keep them all in place while they dry. So I feel like this is more watercolour paints than I'm ever going to need. I'm sure I'll buy more because I have been slightly obsessed with watercolour painting, and if you're on my Instagram account you'll know it's a little bit out of whack because I save these videos to the end of the month, but you'll have seen I've been posting some stuff that I've been playing with. And the other thing I wanted to show you was more Copics. I'm just switching you over to this view because I received them and packed them all away without showing you. So if you saw my craft room tour, you'll know that you'll have already seen this all nicely laid out. I've got 6 more to go. And then that is my Crafter's Companion micro storage completely full. And yes, so this was another parcel that arrived. So I got all these gorgeous colours and I completely forgot to share them with you in my haste to get them out and swatched. Speaking of haste, this was another thing that I received and forgot to share with you. And look at it, this is 120 Polychromos. Now I've been watching so many videos, Polychromos versus the Prismacolors, and my family obviously picked up on this because my daughter and my husband contributed to this as part of my birthday present. And you see I've already swatched them out. I've got this printout off online, so I've already done some swatching, but look how amazing these colours are. It's just this gorgeous rainbow. And yes, I didn't realise I hadn't shared it with you at all. Definitely want to share that with you. I did put it on Instagram. I was so excited. I did put a request in for the smaller pack, the 36. I was not expecting to get the full 120, but I'm going to have a lot of fun with those. So it's been a very colourful time for me this past month. Over Christmas, I got so many new Distress Oxides, the Copics, the pencils, the paints. I have just had the most colourful time. So all I want to do now is colour and paint and draw. I've already started some colouring. Let me show you some of my little fortune cookies that I've been practicing my blending with. So having a lot of fun playing around with those, that's for sure. So that is it for January. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll keep all of my little purchases throughout February for the end of the month, capture them all in one video. But apart from that, have a great crafting weekend.